So I am heading into work early this morning, so I've got about 45 minutes until my meeting. So I'm going to go into my dressing room and do a HIIT workout and a stretch because I've realised, really, unless I'm doing 4 or 5 days a week aerobics, I ain't gonna shift this load. I just had, oh my God, so much fun in my dressing room. I just posted it on Insta story. God knows what people are going to think. But yeah, so Kate got in early, did a little walk outside in the frosty snowiness to wake me up. That was like having a cold shower. And then I've done Mom, I found this on YouTube, HIIT, that's HIIT, Mom in Fitness. And I did that for 10 minutes. So that was all things like, sorry, I'm out of breath, planks. Well, I'll tell you why I'm out of breath, because after I did my 10-minute HIIT, I plugged in my headphones and I danced like nobody was watching to Marvin Gaye's Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And then I did Sisters are doing it for themselves. They're standing on their own 2 feet and getting on their own set. Well, you know me, you know I never remember the words. Gonna be sisters are doing it to themselves. They're dancing at own 2 feet and bringing on their own smells. Anyway, so I've got my heart pumping, sweating. I was reading today in the paper, in the Mail actually, it was good news about health, that you can go back 10 years in brain health if you do aerobic exercise 3 times a week. So I'm doing it, man, I am doing it. So anyway, so now I'm doing my stretch. I've got 9 minutes until I go into my meeting. Now, what would have 9 minutes before my meeting have meant before? Probably would have meant a cup of tea, a bit of a chat with the girls, a wander around, you know, but here I am. I've already done my workout. I'm doing my stretch. I did my meditation this morning. What's the time? It's 25 to 9. And compared to how I felt this morning when I woke up all anxious and a bit of worrying about just things, nothing big, but just the things that we all ever worry about, all gone. And like, I'm really excited about the meeting and just like, works, guys, it works. Just 10 minutes in the morning, jumping about like a lunatic. I mean, I could just do that, to be honest. My heart is racing more than when I go to a gym class or anything. So just putting on a tune that you love, just dancing. Every time I come back in here, like before I get dressed and after makeup, I'm gonna come in, I'm just gonna dance like bat out of hell, that's like a bat out of hell, that's a good one to do. And just dance like a total nutter. And just burn calories. I want to do this. I put on 0.4 of a pound last week. I want to drop at least a pound this week, at least, plus the 0.4 that I put on. So, yeah, and stretch.
So it's the last day of Vloguary today. My God, in some senses it seems like an eternity ago since we started we were in Camber Sands, weren't we? And yet on the other, it seems like it's gone in a flash. And we all know that February is one of those viciously short months. So yeah, how do I feel I've done? Well, I suppose net loss is a total of 14.6 down to 13.12. So what's that? £8. That's not bad, I'm guessing. That's not bad. Though I did, and I am still struggling with how I eat, secret eating, rewarding myself when eating on emotion. I think it's a problem for all of us. We've discussed it many times. You know, there are times when obviously I'm joshing with Nadia some of the times in our vlog. I mean, I really appreciate the lengths she goes to, and I really couldn't actually manage to be consistently, when I do eat, to eat as consistently healthily as I did or do without Nadia. So I know a lot of you think I give her a hard time, but believe me, she gives as good as she gets. And
Oh, another thing, if you don't want to do like a meditation on mindfulness or whatever, there's a really good technique that I've been using, which is you breathe in for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. So do it with me now. Just do that over and over again, and any like negative thoughts, you just too concentrating too hard on saying, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, I've just seen the time. I'm late. I better go and talk to the girls.
I feel a bit sad because, of course, it's been quite hard squeezing in the editing of these, which is why we'll mix up edited vlogs with live vlogs and stuff like that. So it's that funny thing, isn't it? Whilst it's a lot of sort of, hard work when we're not filming, it's something I'm going to miss because I enjoy sort of choosing the bits that I know will annoy you. I've got to be honest, when I'm annoying, I need to keep bits of me being annoying in, and lots of great advice from Nadia. I think we've talked a lot about the things that we're going to do in February, so we're very excited about those things. But I do want to stress, I do think we're going to do sort of rogue vlogs. Surprise vlogs will pop up when you least expect them. When and if we're doing something interesting or silly, or not doing something interesting, maybe popping over to Nanny Di's flat.
So, our runner who gets all our teas and breakfast and everything for us here just knocked on the door and said, what would you like for breakfast? I went, it's okay. I've brought my own. Them so organised, I brought my own. So if you missed yesterday's vlog, oh God, look at my nails. I showed you how I made this. Oh, look. Oh God, I don't know if my chia is... I don't know if my chia is soaked for long enough. It might be a bit crunchy. Anyway, all right, see you later.
But in terms of my soul, in terms of how I feel, it's weird, isn't it? Because the beginning of the year is an odd one. Nadia sees it as new beginnings. I see it as a marker of time having passed. I see it as definitely an opportunity to get cracking and start as you mean to sort of carry on. But I have an absolute inability to not look, or I have a constant ability to look at all the things that I haven't achieved, all the things I haven't done, and I choose to fester in the sort of negativity of them and allow them to sort of feed into my opinions on myself. So that can become a demotivator.
What a treat. I've slipped over to Soho House with my dear friend Lisa in between the meeting and makeup, as you can see. And oh my God, how hard I've had to fight, because what I want is a piece of toast and peanut butter. What I'm having is an oat cappuccino. Are you going to have any toast?
No, not if you can't.
But if you did, I could have a bit. See, because if she orders it, I'm not really having it, am I? Do you do that? Do you order vicariously through another?
Yeah, but the other thing I'd like to say, absolutely full of admiration for Nadia being able to stop drinking. I am not an advocate, and as a family, we never want to be an advocate of total abstinence. I think that's a shame. My preference for all my children and anyone I know is for you to have a meaningful and fun relationship with alcohol, and just watch it when it gets a little bit dependent. I often say you want it to be a great acquaintance, alcohol, but you don't want it to be a best friend. So I'm really proud of Nads for doing that. So it proves that she's not an alcoholic, and she's not even a problem drinker. She, just like most people, just needs to watch how much she takes in every now and then. So anyway, very proud of her. I have loved all of your messages that Nadia's read out to me, and some of the ones I've caught. I'm sorry to those of you who have found me a bit irritating. I know I am irritating, but believe me, as I say to Nadia, imagine being locked in my own head. That's infinitely more irritating. You guys can turn off YouTube or walk into another room.
All right, finished swimming, which was lots of fun. It was so brilliant having Carol back. I hate it when Carol's not there. We're so different, but we just make each other laugh, and I just really miss her when she's not there. So that was nice. And tomorrow, Kate's back, so yay! So Kate and Carol tomorrow, what a treat. But just walking through Westfield, everyone's looking at me like I'm a nutter. But you know what? I am having such a hungry day today. It is horrendous. I just want to eat and eat and eat. And the thing is, can't, because I've had a sufficient breakfast and I've had a sufficient lunch. Wasn't, you know, it was healthy. I had my little bircher for breakfast, had half a piece of toast when I had coffee with my friend Lisa. I've had 2 coffees, so that's quite a lot of milk. And then I just had a little chicken and spinach pot for my lunch at work. Tiny, it was tiny. But these are the real portions. I mean, these are the portion sizes. And I've really looked into this, that we're supposed to be having as less active women in their 50s. It's bloody scary how little food we do actually need. I've had my carbs, I've had my protein, I've had my green veg, and I'm still bloody starving. Don't. Oh my God. You know what I've just realised, Subs? Kiki has quite a small appetite. So whenever I make her a pizza like this, I always cut a little piece out and I have it myself. No matter whether I've had lunch, whether I'm going to have to, I always cut out a little bit. And I was just thinking there, oh my God, the smell of it, I've got to get it out for you as fast as I can. And I was thinking, I'm going to have a slab of that. But it was the knowledge that we do the weigh-in with you guys on a Tuesday that stopped me from doing it. I'm having such a hungry day today. I'm really struggling.
Guess what I've done?
What have you done?
Guess what I've done?
Cheese on toast?
No.
A donut?
No.
Chocolate?
No.
A bag of Pringles?
No.
A multi-pack of Doritos?
No.
Cheese and onion Walkers?
Nearly.
What's it?
No.
Flavors?
No.
What?
Chicken flavoured Walkers.
Oh God, what, a big one?
No, little one.
Oh, that's all right.
I had to.
It's only if you have 6.
I thought it was going to
But
crash.
what else have you eaten
I thought it was
today?
going to crash.
But what else have you eaten today?
Don't get cross, nothing.
There you go.
I know.
If you'd had breakfast and you had lunch, you wouldn't have had a bag of crisps.
We had a lot of comments from people. I think I annoyed a lot of people in our last vlog.
Why?
Just because I'm bloody annoying.
You are very annoying.
I know, I'm sorry. I
I'm
feel really
glad people
bad.
are noticing.
No, I know, sorry.
What did they say?
Well, I don't know. Some people kind of
I just had a
said
bit
they
of
find
pepperoni.
some people found it funny. Other people just said, I don't know how she bears him.
Yeah, it's exhausting. Kiki! But he's also very lovely. But actually, funnily enough, I watched the vlog last night. It really made me laugh.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
All the things that were driving me
Yeah,
mad about you.
It's in situ. That's the problem.
In situ,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
when I watched it, it was actually really funny. Kiki, for the love of God, come and get this pizza before I eat it!
I haven't been able to film a lot today. I've just been so head down. I haven't been able to film much. You filmed a few bits. This is our last vlog.
This is our last vlog.
Last vlog.
I want a bagel.
Oh.
I want some toast and peanut butter. But the thing is, you know, I did a hit this morning at work, and then I had a little pot of oats. Just take it,
Hello,
darling,
Kiki.
please.
How
Run.
are you?
Run away with it.
Oh, I love that
Run,
cuddle.
run
Love
away.
a cuddle, 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 cuddle. Take
Run,
more.
run away.
Thanks, baby. Did you see that photo I posted on Instagram of me and you?
Oh,
cuddling?
look at her. Turn it round. Show her what she's doing.
Kiki.
Kiki. Oh, how did we have a naturally skinny child? How did that happen?
Come and smell the chicken flavoured crisps on me. I felt such a sense of failure as I had them. I felt like a covert alcoholic.
But that's all you had. You're an idiot.
What are these jackets
You know what I'm
here?
going to do? You know what?
What are
I'm really,
these?
really hungry.
Oh, these are the dog jackets.
Aren't they lovely?
Ah.
I'm going to just have a couple of eggs because we know that eggs fill us up. I'm going to have eggs with a... I'm going to have an egg wrap. That's
Egg
what
wrap?
I'm going to have, yeah.
Blimey, I didn't know you could do such a thing.
I'm going to have an egg
An
wrap.
egg wrap.
Do you want an egg wrap?
I'm going to rap about an egg because
Do you
it's
know
shaped
what?
like my head. Huh?
Do you know what? Out of all the things... You know what's been really good about doing this vlog with you guys? Is it's reminded me of all the things that I knew that I've just let go. One of the big things is music helps. So I really didn't want to walk up the hill today. So I blasted the Bee Gees because I couldn't play the Bee Gees here because they'd all moan. So I played the Bee
quite
Gees
like the
and
Bee
it got me
Gees.
to the
No,
top
no,
of the hill.
I quite like the Bee
At work
Gees.
today, I danced in my dressing room with music.
They're Saturday Night Fever, aren't they, the Bee Gees? I love Saturday Night Fever.
Night fever. You don't have to do it. See, right now, immediately, we start moving. Like when I'm going to be cooking,
music,
I'm going to put music. This is where you'll get annoying because you never stop when somebody else starts to talk. People say I interrupt him, but have you noticed how he will never stop? Whatever he's doing, he just carries on with it. That's what's annoying about him. That's one of the things that's very
Kind of the
annoying.
same logic that was behind drinking and drugging.
So annoying. Just don't know when to stop. So yeah, so music, put it on wherever you can, when you walk, when you dance. I swear to God, it's this easy. We think, oh, I better do a hit, or I better go to the gym. And all you have to do is go, sisters are doing it for themselves, dancing on their own 2 feet, and doing it on their own smells.
I saw that on Insta Stories. I had to immediately take it off because you drove me nuts.
No, but it's true.
I know.
My heart is now pumping. I'm
I saw
burning
your head
calories.
flapping around on Insta Stories. I was like, Jesus, I'm getting out of
Making you
it.
some eggs.
Oh, you don't need to do that, baby.
we're
Would
starting
you like a
now.
cup of tea?
Yes, please.
I'm going to make you a lovely cup of tea.
All right, we'll see you later.
I was cleaning out Toffee's bed and found that.
So she's
A
given birth to a
sweet
sweet potato.
It's a sweet
Toffee,
potato.
it's a problem.
With about 10 million
Maybe
socks.
she's having the
What else has she
carbohydrates
got?
we can't.
That my ears, those ears.
Oh, I noticed that last night. She's got your. Show us. She's got the ears.
The ears that were.
She had. I noticed. I thought I saw them, and I thought I can't have seen.
Yes. And she had two sticks, two massive
Two
sticks.
huge sticks this
about,
long.
about 6 stalks.
I think she's eating what we can't eat.
She's a hoarder.
She had a massive pot of olive oil in there.
We're watching The Greatest Dancer.
Right now.
It's your
Right now.
favourite show,
It's such a good show. I love it.
Apart from Strange Things.
apart from Stranger Things.
Well, make sure you wrap up, guys, because it's very cold out there.
I know. Apparently, it's going to snow, and it could be
Dad, you
snowed in.
sounded, Nan, you sounded like one of those like old women's and old women.
How are you doing, Mum?
I am an old woman in a film.
No, but
In
you
this
know when
film.
like the kids come into her house and she gives them cookies and then she's like, "You better wrap up. It's cold out."
She's a bit menacing.
And then I put you in the oven and eat you.
Yeah.
So, did you see our weigh-in this week? I lost 2 pounds.
No, I haven't seen it
So
yet.
I lost a total of £8 in January.
Okay,
And
well,
Nadia, unfortunately, had my experience of putting on 0.4 of a pound.
well, you neither.
But she doesn't. She looks completely transformed.
I think I've lost about half a stone.
You
haven't
do.
I've lost about
You
half a
do. The transformed is a good word.
You can't hope for more
You
than that
both
in a
do.
month.
You
No,
both.
£8.
No, absolutely.
Is that good?
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I did then eat an enormous bowl of oats with raisins as a reward.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, let's add that to next week's.
Yes, what
One
I
of the
thought.
comments-
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
One of the comments was, why doesn't Mark just have those oats for his breakfast,
Yes.
have a light lunch and then have a dinner and then he won't be binging?
Exactly.
That's what I keep saying to you.
And guess what, guys?
What?
This is the last night of Vloguary.
Oh.
Say goodbye to the
Keith,
subs.
you'll be pleased.
Bye. Don't say that. It sounds like I'm going to die.
Honestly, guys, if you missed last night's Vloguary, check it out. Maddie is hilarious.
Oh my God, she's
Oh,
so
okay.
funny.
Yeah, no, I've
And
got,
not
I've
just on
got a
sex
few to look
education, but
at.
telling me and
only-
Nadia that we were in it, that we shouldn't have got together.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
But all I was
really?
doing was making a muesli for the subs, and then suddenly we were into.
Anyway, well, we'll see you when we get
sex
back, and
education.
we'll record a farewell message.
Yes, okay.
Say bye-bye to your subs.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Wrap up warm.
Oh God, you know what? I've just had a thought. You know, I've been craving sugar all day, and it's like, I think I'm actually really craving a drink.
You think?
I think there's something in the air. It's end of January. There's a lot of people get that excitement of going back to drink, and I just feel,
It's helpful that February the 1st
Yeah.
is a Friday as well.
yeah,
Big cane it day.
I really want a drink tonight.
Do you? Don't fall. You've done
Oh, I'm
so
not going to
well.
have one, but maybe I will have some chocolate. As I said, this isn't a strict diet. This is a way of eating for life, and today I'm not drinking, but I do want a little something, and maybe I'll just do that instead. It's all right.
They've got some cakes up there as well.
Shut up. Don't go crazy. What are you doing?
Don't know, I just saw them.
But you've already had a bag of crisps today.
I know.
You set off a chain of
Chain
events.
reaction.
Are they really good?
If you want a drink, I just want a crisp.
But now you've had 2 bags of crisps.
Right, I won't have any more.
No, you got it, Chris.
Oh, babe. Remember when we were young? Just do whatever the hell we
I'd be
like.
doing press-ups on on that table over there and dancing and stuff. Now I'm just sitting here wondering if I should eat a fucking crisp.
5 crisps.
Jesus Christ, what's my life become? What am I, a monk?
I do think that though. I think, oh my God, you get to an age and you have to think about it. But I suppose that's life, you know. We can't be sport grads living the life that we want all the time. We've got older and we've got to... Look at you, you're trying to eat them when I'm talking to the subs.
I am, yeah.
Crisps.
So there we go. I am now editing our final vloguary.
Yeah.
We're back from the cinema.
I feel sort of sad about that, but glad that we're going to keep doing Tuesdays, and of course we'll keep doing our family vlogs. So we can all keep checking in with each other about our weight each week.
Keep making progress. Fitness February, someone was
Thank you
calling
for
it.
your huge support.
All your support,
We've
yeah.
had a great time and we love reading all your comments.
Thank
Happy
you.
vlog.
Happy
I've still
vlog.
got 2 more months of no booze.